Hi, witches, Mr. B. This is White Raven over here. Today's Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. And here I am, and finally making my promises, keeping up with my promises. Some of you really requested this spell, this little video for this spell. So here I am. I'm going to share with you on this beautiful day a fertility spell. I found it this is very symbolic spell. It's very simple, but I feel really good about this spell. And sometimes you don't really need to do something very complicated and very elaborated in order for you to get results. Sometimes the best is behind the smallest little simplest things. So we're going to be sharing with you guys today this beautiful spell, and I really hope from the bottom of my heart that some of you or all of you find that wish that you really want with all your heart, that is to have a baby. Okay, so what are we going to do for this spell? You're going to need a white candle. Little parentheses, a lot of you guys have told me about many spells that are not working for you guys when we're using candles. I want to make sure that you guys understand that candles nowadays are made out of I don't know what. So if you can go online and just simply buy candles, like completely 100% candles, if you don't find them in colors, it does not matter. Just buy them white, because white, you can use white for everything. Okay, but just make sure they're 100% wax, because I mean, I know there's one of my commanding spells that you have to put cord around it, and some of you guys are telling me that the candle is burning inside and not outside. Chances are the candle is not 100% wax, so that happens. So just a little food for thought right there. So we're gonna need the white candle. You need some frankincense incense. You're also going to need a marker. I'm going to use a black Sharpie. You can use any color. This spell does not call for any color in particular, okay? You are going to need a glass bowl, okay? And you're going to need an egg, one of the most ancient fertility symbols. We know this, okay? The egg. I'm using a white one. It does not call for brown, white, or whatnot. In this particular case, I just want to use a white one. No reason whatsoever. Just make sure that, you can draw something on it, because we're going to draw a baby on here. And we're also going to use the fig. These figs are already dry. That's the one that I'm using. You can use the fruit, but the thing is that the skin of this fig, you're going to need it, and you have to put it inside the egg. So if you actually get the fresh fruit, you're probably going to have a lot of skin, and it's not going to fit in your egg. So I suggest for you to use the dry ones. They're very hard to open because they're very hard. So what I did, I put it 5 seconds in the microwave, and it got really soft. And so what I did was I scrape everything from inside, because we need everything, all the seeds, and we also need the skin, okay? The fig is one of my favorite fruits. They really represent to me gods and deities and all these amazing spirits that are assisting us in our spell today. Many years ago, I went to Greece. I happened to stay in Greece for a whole month, and I traveled all over Greece. And one of the most beautiful things that I found in Greece was that you can find figs in the road. Like when you're driving from one town to another one, the fig trees are wild, and you can stop and eat as many figs as you want. And another thing that I found in Greece, which was really awesome, was the olive tree. So figs to me equals a lot of divinities and deities, so I really love this fruit. I really do. Okay, so that's that. So we have the candle, we have the candle, we have the incense, we have the bowl, we have the marker, we have the egg, and we have the fig. In my case, I'm going to be using my athame. My athame, I'm just going to use as a symbol, just for break my egg. We're going to crack the egg, and I'm going to use my athame for it. If you have a bowline, A bouline is also a ritualistic knife, but the boulines are used for cutting herbs. The athame is more a symbolic of the god, when any bowl, container, chalice is symbolic of the goddess. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do certain things with my athame, because the spell does not call for it. I just feel moved to share this with you guys, and this is how I'm going to use it. If this was for me, I'd probably be using my athame in the bowl. Okay, symbolic of female and male. Okay, if you have an athame, fine. If you have specific knife that you can use just for magic, use it. Or if you just want to use a knife, just use the knife. Okay, does not call for that. Okay, actually, it just calls for your fingers. So what are we going to do? We're going to light our candle and our incense. Let's get in touch with our petition. Let's focus now. Let's call upon those ancestors, deities, gods, goddesses, spirits, angels, guides, whoever, the universe, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, whoever you want to call upon to assist you with this beautiful spell. Okay? And see it through. This is your baby coming up. Okay? So we're going to present this to the universe. Like, how powerful is this? We're going to share this with Mother Nature. This is our wish. Please hear me out. Okay? So we are going to place the egg on the left. Probably in your screen, my left is your right, whatever, but it's on the left hand side. So I have the egg right here in this bowl. And you're going to put the fig and the insides of the fig. Well, actually, you're just going to put the fig. I already opened mine in this case. You're going to put the fig on the right. Egg on the left, fig on the right. And maybe I should just lower this so you guys can see the whole video. Okay, so here we go. So we have the ingredients over here. Okay, so you're going to put the bowl in the middle. And now what we're going to do, we're going to draw a baby in the egg. Now, please not judging because I don't know how to draw. So I'm just going to make a little stick drawing. And that's going to be my baby. Okay? Yeah, it's just a baby. Again, this spell does not call for any particular color. I'm just using a black Sharpie. So, let me relit this. Okay, so we draw the baby on the egg. Okay? Now, very carefully, we're going to break that egg. Right? I mean, we can do this carefully. Break it in half if you can. And we're going to empty our egg contents in the bowl. Okay? Here's my egg, guys. Okay? If it breaks, it breaks. If it completely breaks, you're going to need a little piece of, at least half of some shell to put your fig inside. Okay, so if you need to use another egg, just use another egg. Okay, so I'm going to put it back again on the left. Now, with your either knife, with your own bare hands, if you have a bouline, whatever you have, you're going to open the fig. If it's soft enough, you can do it. If you don't have, you can do it yourself. I tell you, I did this beforehand for the purpose of the video, but I think since this is so symbolic, you should be doing this right while you're doing your spell. So with your knife, you can remove all the seeds from your fig and throw them in there. Since I already have my fig prepared, I am going to put the seeds in here. This is union, people. You are making your baby. This is union. Understand it, see it, and enjoy what you're doing. Before we do anything else, we're going to put the skin of your fig inside your egg. So try to make it as small as you can. And guess what, guys? This is your baby. This is your baby right here. And we're going to put that inside the egg. This is so beautiful, guys. Okay, so now with my Athami, I'm going to put this in my crystal bowl. Again, you don't have to. You can use just your fingers. And going clockwise, so going to the, and this is a spell that called for you to do this clockwise, okay? So, what you're going to go is you're going to go clockwise, and you're going to mix your mix, mix your seeds and your egg. And we're going to go clockwise as many times as you want. And this is the chant we're going to do. As these two become one, may the goddess and the god bless our union with a child. Let's do this again, guys. As these two become one, may the goddess and the god bless our union with a child. Let's do it one more time. As these two become one, may the goddess and the god bless our union with a child. We'll mix it. How about that? What we're going to do now, my pretties, you're going to let this candle burn all the way through. Okay? Burn all the way through. Just leave, take a day that nobody's at home, nobody's bothering you. This candle is not going to take that long to burn. So let this candle burn all the way through. Okay? Leave your bowl in there, leave your egg in there, and all the mix in there. Once this candle is completely consumed, you're going to go outside, and maybe you live in an apartment. Find peaceful place, a safe place, a favorite place of yours that you can get a little shovel and just dig a little hole. You're going to put your egg with your baby inside, okay? You're going to put your egg with your baby inside. You're going to bury that, and you're going to pour all the contents of this inside that hole. It's all symbolic, guys. All symbolic. Get in tune, get in the zone with what you're doing. All right? And while you're pouring this in the ground, you're going to chant a little chant. I offer to Mother Earth as a symbol of fertility in love and gratitude for her bounty. And you're going to put that in there. You're going to bury everything. And you just leave it to Mother Nature. Okay, so there you go. This is how you can do a beautiful fertility spells, absolutely and completely symbolic. I really hope from the bottom of my heart that this works for you guys. Do it with love. Focus in your intentions. This is the most important, and bring all that love. And you know what? The most important thing is, pretties, you have to see these already done. Okay? You have to focus, and you have to already visualize you being pregnant, you having your baby, you looking at your baby, you talking to your baby, you raising your child. Okay? It is very important. You're sending this wish out there. Hey, send it already done. Okay? This is White Raven over here. It is always awesome talking to you, witches. Stay tuned. Go visit me in Witches Lair. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, you can inbox me there. You can leave comments on the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel has a very, very strong screening system, so very long comments will not be published. Automatically YouTube put them as like scams and stuff like that. So be precise in my YouTube channel, but you can always go visit me in Witch's Lair and you can talk to me over there, okay? I see you next week, and in the meantime, stay wicked. Bye.